right, guys, Wes here. Welcome back to the channel. And as you know, the long-awaited gaming juggernaut GTA 6 is about to be revealed, as confirmed by Rockstar Games' groundbreaking tweet on November 8th, 2023. But with the trailer right around the corner, there has been a ton of new leaks and details that have surfaced from industry insiders and leakers. We're also going to talk about how huge GTA 6 will be and so much more. We've got a ton to talk about, so check the video chapters for easy viewing. And without further delay, let's get started. If you love gaming, anime, and saving money, well, lucky for you, I've got some great news for you. The Arc System Works Black Friday sale is here, and you won't want to miss out. Right now, there's an entire catalog of games for sale for Black Friday, but it's only for a limited time. You definitely want to take advantage of this sale, as some incredible games are now available for a lower price, such as Chaos Code New Sign of Catastrophe, a high-speed 2D fighting game that is currently 80% off. There's also BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, a 2v2 team battle game with all of the craziness you've come to love from BlazBlue. It's also currently 77% off. But by far the fan favorite sales going on right now are for Guilty Gear Strive, Season Pass 3 new DLC, GGST 25th Anniversary Celebration, and finally Under Night in Birth Sis Celeste, which I am super hyped for. You guys can pre-order that right now, and you can enjoy a free season pass as a pre-order bonus. Get a game for a loved one or even yourself during this holiday season, so definitely take advantage of this huge sale running from November 17th to the 27th by clicking the link in my description or pinned comment. So starting things off, a major topic of discussion in the GTA community is just how big is GTA 6's game world going to be. We have a few different theories about the game world. A number of insiders have stated that the game is going to feature a map roughly 2 to 3 times the size of GTA 5, which sounds about right to me. Rockstar is making a ton of technical advancements with GTA 6 in regards to the weather system, NPC intelligence, and just the sheer amount of stuff going on in the game world at any given time, which means they likely won't be making the map that much bigger, because obviously making a world that big with all of the crazy world events going on would likely be too big of an undertaking. But that being said, a map about 2 to 3 times the size of GTA 5 is still a huge game. GTA 5's map is roughly 30 square kilometers, which is not including the ocean. So if GTA 6's map is about 2 to 3 times that, we're talking about a game world that's 60 to 90 square kilometers of just the traversable land, and then we'll have to take the oceans, lakes on top of that, which is honestly still a pretty massive game world. It's also believed that Rockstar is going to continually update the map as time goes on, allegedly adding new locations to explore. So if the game comes out and it's not as big as we were hoping it to be, there's a very good chance that as years go by, the game is just going to get bigger and bigger. Think of it like Fortnite, that's constantly adding new locations, updating the world map to make it an evolving island that they're playing on. Obviously, these are just words, so I wouldn't take that as definitive fact unless Rockstar confirms it. So until they do, take that with a grain of salt. But Rockstar is known for making giant immersive game worlds, and the last GTA game was played for over a decade, so I can totally believe that for the sequel, they're going to keep cranking things up as time goes on, eventually making the map freaking huge. It could be a situation like the GTA Online Cayo Perico heist, where it's a different location on the GTA 5 world. So maybe that's how they're going to expand on the GTA 6 world map. Rather than updating the mainland, they'll update it with different islands off the coast of the world map. Since Rockstar is taking so many technical leaps with the new game, they might opt to make the game world roughly the same size as GTA 5 or possibly even smaller in order to put more resources into the small, minute details. Rockstar previously did this with GTA 4, which featured a significantly smaller map than the predecessor, but also a much more detailed world and a huge graphical leap. So if Rockstar is going to be putting a lot more effort into making GTA 6 as pretty and immersive as possible, they may not actually be concerned with making the map super huge, but that's just something to keep in mind before you convince yourself that GTA 6 will feature the biggest open world map ever or something crazy like that. Now, speaking of the technical aspects of this game, it's recently been covered by a few different sources that GTA 6 will feature the most significant graphical leap of any Rockstar game to date. Some have said that the graphical jump between RDR2 and GTA 6 is going to be even greater than the jump between GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, which is pretty insane when you consider just how good Red Dead 2 looks. Rockstar's engine is absolutely amazing at rendering realistic visuals, regardless of the hardware that it's running on, which is how a game as beautiful as Red Dead 2 was able to run on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, albeit at 30 FPS. But the hardware capabilities of the Xbox Series and the PS5 are way more advanced than that of the 8th generation consoles, and thanks to the new development techniques like ray tracing and the implementation of SSDs, Rockstar should be able to push these systems to their absolute limit and make perhaps the most lifelike open world game that we've ever seen. So if you were worried that GTA 6 wouldn't be that much of a graphical jump from RDR2, rest assured it absolutely will be. Despite how beautiful of a game RDR2 was, there were still a lot of improvements that could be made, and and Rockstar is going to be able to fill in all of the gaps with GTA 6 thanks to the increased hardware power of the new consoles, as well as the new development techniques that have been popularized since the late 2010s when their last open world game launched. As you probably have heard by now, Rockstar has confirmed that they're going to be dropping a trailer for the new GTA game at some point in early December, which is great news, but they still haven't flat out confirmed the title of the game. But we absolutely know for sure that the trailer will go live at some point within the first couple of weeks of December, which could possibly mean for a reveal at the Game Awards, but I'm not actually sure if I believe that. Rockstar pretty explicitly said that they were going to be releasing the trailer as a part of their company anniversary celebration, and I just don't know if that lines up with holding something at the Game Awards. Plus, Rockstar and Take-Two want as many people as possible to see the trailer, and I think we all know that if they chose to release the trailer at the Game Awards, there is a very real chance that the massive spike in viewership crashes the stream. And honestly, if they revealed it during the Game Awards, then no one would be talking about the award show itself, because everyone would only be worried about GTA 6. The reality is, Rockstar will likely release the GTA 6 trailer before the Game Awards, which are currently scheduled for December 7th, or they'll be nice enough and do it afterwards. Either way, December is about to be crazy for game reveals. I cannot be more excited. What if I told you that we might not have to wait until December to get big news from Rockstar? Well, the recent overhaul of the Rockstar Games website could be the start to the much anticipated announcement of the trailer, which, if you didn't know, this approach actually mirrors the strategy that they employed for the unveiling of GTA 5 in 2011, where a countdown on the website served as a precursor to the trailer's release. It's possible that Rockstar has opted for a similar strategy for GTA 6, with the goal of capitalizing on the heightened anticipation surrounding the game. The website overhaul could serve as a staging ground for the trailer announcement, where we get to see the title of GTA 6 as well as the logo and a countdown. While the exact timing of the trailer is still a big mystery, the website revamp tells me that Rockstar is prepping for the big day to happen. So like I said, we could be seeing our first look at the GTA 6 logo and title prior to the trailer release. Now, if we get a countdown that starts relatively soon, like within the next couple of weeks, that means we're likely going to get the title and logo very soon. Rockstar revealed the GTA 5 logo and the name about a week before the first trailer released, and then they had a 1-week trailer countdown on their website. So with the big revamp of their site happening, it sounds like history is repeating itself, which means in the days ahead, we could be getting the name and logo revealed by Rockstar, which is so incredibly hype. Like, as soon as that countdown drops, I am putting that thing on my desktop and I'm keeping it there until that clock strikes 0 and the GTA 6 trailer drops. Assuming the game is revealed next month, which we know it will be, that likely means the global launch of GTA 6 could be about a year to a year and a half away. The CEO of Take-Two Interactive, Strauss Zelnick, has confirmed that GTA 6 will be coming out in fiscal year 2025, which that's actually based on the net bookings for that year. But in the days leading up to the Rockstar announcement confirming that the trailer will be coming in December, a number of insiders correctly predicted that the announcement would be made. In addition to that, those same insiders were saying that the game is currently targeting a spring of 2025 release window, which would line up with what the Take-Two CEO has already said. Personally, I think a spring 2025 release window is realistic, and it would mean that Take-Two has roughly 15 to 16 months to ramp up the marketing for the game once it's revealed next month, which is in line with what they've done in the past for previous GTA games as well as Red Dead 2. Now, with all of this talk about the release date for GTA 6, let's talk about the platforms that it will be releasing on, which unfortunately I think it's safe to say that GTA 6 will only be releasing for the 9th generation consoles, meaning the Xbox One and PS4 will be left behind. This should seem pretty obvious to most of us, but there have been some people holding on to hope that the 8th generation systems will still be able to partake in the GTA 6 release, and I just personally don't see that happening. With how much time that's gone by since the release of those systems, and with how advanced GTA 6 will likely be, I don't see any possible timeline where the Xbox One and PS4 will be able to handle that game. So if you're planning on playing GTA 6, you're likely going to need to secure a 9th generation console before the game comes out. And the PC port will likely also be delayed about a year to a year and a half away after the initial version launches, since that's typically how Rockstar tends to do things. It could be different this time around, but I doubt it. The games will likely be exclusive to the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles until we get the PC port. Moving right along, the Take-Two CEO recently made some concerning statements about how the game is going to be priced, which has a lot of people concerned. During the call, the Take-Two CEO said he actually thinks AAA video games are underpriced when compared to the money and the development time that goes into them, and that he believes the games should essentially be priced based on how many hours the player is going to put into it, as opposed to just dropping the $70 and then having the game in their library permanently. This is probably a result of GTA 5 selling millions of copies year over year over a decade, and it's also been rumored that GTA 6's budget is well over $1 billion at this point, so naturally he wants to make the budget budget back as quickly as possible, but this means that there's a decent chance that GTA 6 either ends up launching above that $70 price tag, or it will come with some kind of subscription attached to it if you want to get the post-launch content, neither of which are probably things that you want to hear about such a highly anticipated game. Now, he has since kind of walked back that statement, basically saying that he just thought the games were currently underpriced, but he still believes that there is a lot of value for consumers spending that $70 price tag on video games. GTA 5 generated over $1 billion in its first 3 days on the market, and obviously GTA 6's launch is going to be much bigger than that, and it's going to be launching for at least $10 more than the last game, so I'm not entirely sure why the Take-Two CEO seems to be concerned about the game turning a profit, but then again, this could be a result of GTA 5 being such a long-term success. It's very possible that with GTA 6, Take-Two makes the argument that they're going to support the game for another 10 years and use that to kind of justify charging $100+ for it right out of the gate. It's not confirmed, but these statements from Strauss are concerning to say the least. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up with this video. Let me know if you're excited for GTA 6. Are we going to get the logo and title revealed before the trailer? Will we get the trailer during the Game Awards? Yay, nay? Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel with your notifications turned on. Don't forget to enter my 140,000 subscriber PS5 giveaway. I've got the details in the pinned comment. And until next time, this has been Wes, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.